off. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I picked up something else today in this heat. It's been fun. What a day. I worked till noon, from 6 a.m. till noon on my fence job for my customer. Finally got it finished today. And I had plans to go get this truck. It's from the same guy I got the van from. It's 82, 110 dually, 2-wheel drive. I wish it was 4-wheel drive. I just cannot find one that's reasonable. But it's really straight. There's very little rust other than a little bit of surface rust here and there. The floors are solid, cab corners are solid. It's got a gigantic, ugly flatbed on it, which that headache rack is coming off for sure. It just unbolts, has some J bolts holding it down and a couple of bolts on the side. That comes off. This rack on the back, it also comes off. The wood is pretty rough, and it's got this weird deep ass gooseneck hole in it, which I'm doing away with that because I don't plan on pulling no goosenecks with it. I do have to put a hitch on the back because it doesn't have anything, and this is got to be replaced, rewired. I may take the whole bed off. I don't know. I've got another flatbed that's really nice. I still want to do a little work on it, make it even nicer, but I think this has got a longer wheelbase than what my other dually had that the flatbed was on. Inside it's filthy and it needs a lot of cosmetic work, but I think it'll work. It's got a 350 granny 4-speed. That door panel is history. This one is in a lot better shape, but I've got, it wouldn't match the brown, but I've got and there's the train. I've got a maroon seat that's in really good shape, and I've got the matching door panels. I may put them in here, and I think I have another dash pad to match. I don't know. But as rough as this thing looks, and why they don't do the seat belts, I have no clue. Safety first. Ooh, is that a big old spider in there? Look at there, he's hiding. Okay, well, anyways, these mirrors are gonna come off because all they do is tear the door up, and they've already tore it up. Yeah, that's a nice chunk of Bondo. This thing was last inspected in 17, so it may run. I don't know. I'll be doing a will it run video on it, and hopefully getting it running and driving. And I intend on turning this into, yep, it's a cab and chassis. I intend on turning this into a work truck. And it is an AC cab. It doesn't have the compressor anymore, which I can get one of them. The evap, that's bent. And I know if I try to straighten it out, it's just going to come apart. So I'm probably going to buy a new evap coil. And the condenser is gone. So it's an AC truck, but I need all the AC components. Fantastic. The oil, it's full of oil. There's no moisture in it, no water. It looks fairly clean. The radiator actually has coolant about almost to the top. I don't know if it's clean or not. It looks like it is. So this should be a runner. Let's see if it's actually a 350 or not. I'm sure it is. Really, Dana? Yep. 5.7. mean, all in all, it's not in that bad a shape. Like everything I get, it needs a lot. Them hinges need oiling for sure. Good old pressure washing. I'm scared to even look at that grill wrong, or it's just going to crumble. I have an old school grill guard I want to put on it. Chrome bumper's not too bad. It's got some little dings and stuff in it, but the lights are all there. Tires, of course, they all got to be replaced. Looks like somebody pulled some Transforce ATs off of Dodge and put them on here, which that's fine. It's a custom deluxe. Has a custom rear view mirror. That's pretty. And my camera just come loose. Horn button's missing, no big deal. I think I've got one of them. It does, well, crap. It's got the ignition key but no door key. Big surprise. And it's showing 98,000 miles, and the guy that I got it from said he thinks that's original because of what this truck was used for. It didn't get used very often. It sat more than it got drove. And it come with a free exhaust fan with a bad motor. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that. My shop isn't really big enough for that size of an exhaust fan, but anyways, like I said, the plan is to get it all fixed up, maybe even throw some paint on it. It's got a little crack in the windshield, but I'm gonna live with that for now. All the cab lights but one are busted. I've got a few more on that one. I'm gonna take whatever parts I need off of my other 82, put them on here, anything I might need, and then I'm gonna be selling this. Ooh, there's my evap. Never mind, I ain't buying one. Dang, but the dryer's missing. Oh well, there's a dryer. I'm sure I'll be buying one of them anyways. There's some of the lines. Ooh, that one's probably gonna rupture. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the lines. I will use the evap. I'll flush it out. Dryer, trash. I'll get another one. Ooh, there's some wasps inside that sucker. And then I'm going to be selling this cab, and it is really straight. Doesn't have a title with it. Windshield's busted, but there's zero rust in it anywhere. Cab corners are good and solid. This is the kind of rust you might find on it here and there. Little to nothing. There's my horn button. Possibly the whole steering column if I have to. I have one now. There's a blue door panel. There's the seatbelt bolts, rear view mirror, visors. There's lots of stuff I can use off of this. This is a camper special, but it was also a cabin chassis. That's the style of mirrors I want to use. And this door, since it's off 82, I might actually use it. I don't know. I hate to pull the whole door off and go, ooh, never mind. I think the door that's on there is fine. This one's fine. Other than them, that's the only thing. That might be what makes me change the doors out. And that one's got a busted vent window. Let me see if this one's good. I may just yank the whole door off. The heck with it. Yep, that one's good. Okay, so we're probably going to use that door. And possibly this one, since it has a matching mirror. It did, ooh, I almost cut myself. It just needs new glass in it. Okay, so I'm probably going to take these doors and put them on that truck. AC components I need, or component, it'll go on there. Cab lights, I'll probably just get on eBay and buy a set. They're not that much. And hopefully with any luck, the next few days, I'll have that dude running and driving. I do also have a brand new clutch and all that stuff that's on this motor. I'd like to put that 5-speed in there, but I'd have to have a different drive shaft. It's got a hydraulic clutch, and finding all the hydraulic stuff for a square body is hard to get and expensive. And I really hate to go through the trouble of putting a 5-speed and having a manual clutch. But that would be a big hurdle to get over. So there you have it, guys. That's the newest addition to my collection of crap to do Will It Run videos on. I don't think that one's going to take a lot. It's all there. And like I said, there was no water in the oil. The radiator actually had coolant and stuff in it. I say it's coolant, there's liquid in it. Who knows if it's coolant, straight water, muddy water, I don't know. We'll be finding that out in the next few days. Need to fix this gate too, so I don't have to worry about the kids opening it, but I can barely open it. Then I used the old Silverado to go get it since I got my AC fixed. And lo and behold, right when I get loaded up and ready to come back, I have a low coolant light and temps getting up. So I'm gonna try to pressure test it tomorrow. I'll try to at least nose it up into the shop where I can get some air blowing on me when I do this. Pressure it up, see where the leak is. I think it's probably going to be the coolant tank leaking. And if it is, I'll have to buy one of them. This thing's turning into quite the money pit here lately. But it gets driven hard and fast, and I do a lot of pulling with it, which is the reason I wanted a dually. Because I do get a lot of bigger, heavy equipment, and I'd like to have the stability of a dually. So, anyways, tomorrow I've got to get this in there, figure out where the leak is, if it even has one. It's got to have one, or it wouldn't be low on coolant. Get that fixed, and hopefully that fixes the temp side of the deal. It may be just that low. That and the transmission was pretty warm too. It got a little over the middle mark, and that could be causing, if it gets hot, it's right there at the radiator and it's making the radiator get hot. I don't know. But either way, that's my daily, so I've got to have that going. Anyhow, I'm gonna go inside and edit this video and upload it, and go check out my other videos. Coolant in it. Top it off. Yeah, it didn't take much. Let's crank her back up. Definitely got exhaust leaks. Thermostat's starting to try to open. Yeah, let's drive it around to the shop so we can start cleaning her up. That clutch pedal got to be bent back too because it's hitting the high-low beam switch. Fuel gauges everywhere. Feels pretty good. It ain't completely shot. No left turn signal. Holy crap. That's brakes. First time I've even pushed the pedal. Good thing I tried it. Squeaky clutch. Real squeaky. D-brake works. Nope. The door panel, it must be designed for maximum airflow. And I guess when you go faster, that falls down and it provides more airflow as well as cleans the glass. And it makes the handle cooler so it ain't so hot to touch. But it doesn't seem to return when it's not going fast. So I don't really know. That's some kind of plastic worm apparently has ate through that. Well, we got her up here. So I guess for now, I'm gonna stop and go get something cold to drink. Alright guys, this thing is crazy. It's running, driving, stopping, everything. I literally put 2 gallons of gas in the tank. I got a feeling this thing hadn't been sitting since 2017. But anyways, it's starting with the key. Something was just dusty or gummed up, and now it's starting with the key every time. So I got the pressure washer going. We're going to clean it up a little. I'm not too worried about the doors because these 2 doors are coming off anyways. I've got another set. A lot of Bondo on there. I'm mainly going to worry about the front clip, the wheels, make sure the frame ain't got any bad spots on it, and go from there. I think that's as clean as it's going to get. Not a whole lot better, but a little bit. Well, let's lock old Red up. It's hot. Well, I'll come back and get all that later. See if she'll start back up. The other half of my gas cap I blew off. She's a little damping. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Yep.
On that dually,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm talking about? That 94 Nancy?
Yeah. Yours.
Yeah. Changing the rear brakes. I've got to pull the axles on it.
I believe so, but it's a full floater.
So it's pretty simple.
Let me, hang on a second, let me look. You may not have to. It may come off.
Rear freaking brake. It just locked up. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd save you a bunch of time and aggravation. That won't take long to just back it off a little and then try it. God, this thing literally fires right up like it's never been parked. This is crazy. Oh well. Alright, man. Well, let me know if that fixes it or not. I'll holler at you later. Alright, bye.